Christianity is the belief in one supreme being, God, the creator of heaven and earth. The book of Genesis explained how the world was created, to the story of Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt to the promised land. This story of Moses is the foundation of Christian beliefs. While beliefs like life after death, prayers to the three-in-one God are true of Christian belief, some of the general Christian beliefs are false. The third one will surely surprise you. One is that Christian women give birth like the Hebrew women, not needing nurses and medical attention, including surgery during childbirth. This is not correct. According to the Bible, the Egyptian nurses attended to the Hebrew women during childbirth, and surgical operation was done to assist those who had difficulty in bringing forth. Two is that Christians worship a white God. In Revelation chapter 1, verses 4 and 15, God was described as someone who had white woolly hair and brown skin. White hair, which we call gray hair, and color of his feet is said to be burnt brass.
Personally, I like to think that the same people who think Chuck Norris is a great actor think Obama's the Antichrist. That's hilarious to me. But keep in mind, according to the book of Revelation, John saw Jesus and described him as having hair like wool and feet the color of burned brass. Yeah, he's a brother. It's going to be very awkward for the rapture folk when Jesus comes back and winds up being a homeless liberal black guy who speaks zero English. Now, I know this is very depressing, all you rapture Christians, but cheer up. The rapture may be a racket, but it's not the end of the world. That's Viewpoint for tonight.
Thorns on his brow and his face was bleeding. And they laughed at him and they spit on him and they mocked him. And with one snap of his finger, 72,000 angels had already drawn their swords ready to come to his rescue and wipe this planet out of existence in the universe. And Jesus said, no, to this end was I born. And he dragged and lifted and hauled that cross. And don't you black people ever forget one thing. The man that helped Jesus carry that cross was a black man. And don't ever forget another thing. Jesus belongs to Africa as much as he does to Europe and Asia. He was born in that part of the world that touches Africa and Asia and Europe, and Jesus was not a white man like me, nor was he as black as some of you. We don't know what the color of his skin, but it must have been a dark color like the people of his day, because he was a man like them. Don't ever say it's a white man's religion.
3 is that Europeans introduced Christianity to black Africans. This is not true. Again, according to the Bible, black Africans practiced Christianity before colonial era, before European invasions. First believers were black people. This can be seen in Matthew chapter 15, verse 22. Black nations mentioned in the Bible are more than European nations. Black nations and people are historically mentioned and spoken about in the Bible. The only reference to white skin in the Bible is in association with leprosy. You can see that in the book of Leviticus chapter 13 and 2 Kings chapter 5 verse 27. If you have enjoyed this video, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please click like and share with your friends, and subscribe to this channel, Covered Color by Adiloye Israel. Until I see you again in the next video, always remember,